Hello Aries! Happy birthday to everyone out there. I hope you have a wonderful birthday season. I am very happy to have the Aries season. It's a new dawn, it's a new start, and I hope you guys are feeling that way too, because I can definitely feel a big shift coming from the Pisces season, where we've all been in a hangman position, and we still are actually, but there has been a lot of suspension time. There has been a lot of thinking, connecting to your spirituality and trying to figure things out to take control on or take action on. I could definitely feel that shift going from Pisces to Aries, where it's like, okay, now it's time to get down to business or pick up the things that you may have left a little bit lingering on, because we did had the Pisces season to actually restore our energy, to heal our energy, to take a break. So it was really all about healing and resting and trying to recuperate actually from all the things that has been going on and all the information that is coming in, and trying to find that higher spiritual understanding or an awakening from what is actually going on and where to go from this point on. So yeah, I'm very happy that the Aries season has started, so I hope it will be treating you guys very good. So yeah, let's see what we got going on. We have the he said she said spread for you guys, so let's see what the messages are. What have you been doing at home? Look at that, self-care, self-love. This is the Four of Wands with the Empress card, and that's exactly what I've been doing as well. I just wanted to share you guys a little trick that I just discovered this week, or this weekend actually. I started with, of course, cleansing a lot, but then I started to cleanse very deeply with sage, my crystals and my cards and everything. I do that often, but this time it was like much more of an impact, and I put them outside in the sun to recharge them with like positive energy. And then I did and this is a very golden hack that I'm going to tell you guys, but I did like a face steam with camellia herb, jasmine and eucalyptus, and those three are actually to remove the negative energies and to restore actually positivity and bring in healing. And believe me, when my face was facing that water, I could feel that energy just lifting up of me, and I have been feeling quite on a positive note, because I was almost like losing some optimism and I was like quite down, but it really uplifted me. So I just want to give you that golden tip, and just try it out. Let me know what makes you feel while you are doing it, and how you are feeling afterwards. But if you have any other tips, just spread it out, and we can help each other out, right? So yeah, that's a lot of self-care and self-love that you have been doing as well, which is very good. Yeah, look at that, the Empress is still here, So let's see what we got for your relationship. What is going on for Aries in their relationship? What is going on for Aries, please? Yep. Starting off with two cards. Oh, okay. Five of Swords with the Seven of Wands. This is definitely stepping back, stepping away from negativity. That's exactly what we just talked about, right? Like, I cannot be even dealing with it, all right? Withdrawing from any competitive nature, withdrawing from people that are playing mind games, not even having the energy to stand your ground with it. As in, like, you know what, it's not even worth the time to explain myself or to explain where I'm coming from, or, that kind of energy had been going on. So I feel like this is very positive actually, to step away from negativity. So that's absolutely the best thing that you could do. Close yourself off from anyone that is trying to trigger point you, because that's a lot of triggers, and this is you saying like, you know what, I'm not even going to get triggered, like nah, that was your energy, like nah, you can't even get to me. Wow. So let's see what has been going on for the other side. Let's see. Hermit, reverse. Okay, could have been dealing with a Virgo. Let's see. I feel like you have been dealing with someone that does not want to look at the bigger picture, is what I'm feeling. That's what I'm getting through. Okay. Okay, they changed up. They changed up. Oh my god. Why? Okay, so it looks like someone is trying to come back around, Aries. Someone that has been in long isolation from you. I feel like they're now ready to come forward and to put some work in it. All right, this might have been also someone that had been closed off from you because they were very much focused on their pentacles, very much focused on their finances. But I do feel like this is a very earthy energy that is doing things the way that they want to do the things. Oh my god, if this is going to be the start of the reading and my voice is cracking up already. So yeah, like I've been saying, you've been dealing with someone that is way too earthy for you. I don't know why that is way too earthy for you, but it looks like they're doing things their own way and they don't really incorporate what you're saying or your passion or the way that you want to express yourself. Like they have their own little world that they have created for themselves, and it's sometimes you're unable to get through to them. That's what I'm getting through. Like you're unable to get through to them. That's a very channeled message that I'm getting through. But this person is very grounded, you know. They are very much focused on perhaps only the material world, which could definitely be some type of a trigger point. You know, that may have been some type of a trigger point. It's not bad, but maybe in some type of situation, you seeing them only focusing on one part of the situation could kind of like have a trigger point. That's what I'm getting through for you, Aries. Yeah, so let's see. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, all right? Wow, okay, you guys have both the... Okay, what is going on? What is going on? Seriously, you get the High Priestess, both of you. So there's definitely a very deep spiritual connection here. And I feel like maybe you are quite the opposite, you know, because the High Priestess is opposite energies. It's the good and the bad. So like I said, what I'm trying to describe here, it ain't bad, but it may have been some type of a trigger point from the past. And I feel like in this... definitely I have felt that energy in the last week. There was so much healing from your past or even past lives, that some things that you may have figured out that some things are really triggering you in order for you to heal, and that both of you are really polar opposites, you know, like they are very grounded, you are very high energy, and you both actually contemplate or complainants. Is that right, the word? Is that the right word? Just tell me. Anyway, yeah, we have the Four of Swords with the Page of Cups, and then the Knight of Cups in the reverse, which I just saw at the bottom of your deck as well. So this is definitely that healing of those trigger points that I just talked about, you know, resting, just try to not overthink things, which is quite hard, you know, because even when we are resting or dreaming, there is just so much information that is going on, or even in your dream space, you're receiving a lot of messages. And I do get that your person that you've been connecting with, they have been connecting with you through your dreams, all right? They have been trying to show their vulnerability or show their innocence towards you in your dream space, and also the fact that they are unhappy with a situation in between both of you. And I feel like you slowly but surely coming to the understanding that you need to trust your intuition, that perhaps this person was not as bad or as guilty as you thought it was, or they were. That's what I'm getting through, because I feel like someone is trying to tell you that they are unhappy, but they may be trying to send a telepathic message through a dream space. So keep your dreams, like have like a dream diary or something, all right? Ooh, we got the Two of Wands with the Devil card. Yeah, that, like I said, someone has a more materialistic outlook of the world is what I'm getting. They are very focused on, you know, on their stability in a very obsessive way almost, you know, like this is someone that has been working many years on their business or on their, you know, on their path, and they don't want to lose anything, and it's the primary focus here is what I'm getting. And I feel for you, you may feel like it's becoming materialistic, their way of thinking, like there are other things that we need to concern about, that kind of energy. But I do feel like this person understands that they have an excessive way of focusing on materialism, because at the end of the day, the devil is definitely some type of obsession, but it is also definitely materialism. And like I said, it's not as bad, but if you do it constantly and you're 24/7 consumed with that thought, then it can get very toxic, right? But let's see. Interesting reading for this to come out. Like it keeps on showing the same thing. Yeah, an Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. You know, they want to start a new way of doing things, and I feel like this person is aware of their energy, and because of that they are going to try to walk away from that from that obsessiveness, all right, because they do want to have a brand new start or a brand new beginning or a commitment. So they need to make a better decision. They need to make a decision to walk away from their old belief system. Look at that, the Two of Wands, and then we have the Devil and then the Ace of Pentacles. So the Two of Wands is either you choose the road of the devil, and we all know that ain't the right road. See, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Can't you tell? The way they have to mention how they helped you out. You're such a hopeless victim. Oh, don't you do me any favors, Mr. Intentional. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Like, that's Lauren Hill, Mr. Intentional. High Priestess, you're blocking out your intuition. You're blocking out your intuition here. Your intuition is screaming and yelling and kicking at you for something, and you don't want to listen for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you don't see this going anywhere. With this Chariot in the reverse, you're like, you know, there is a distance here. There could have been some emotional distance. And I feel like this person is trying to tell you their side of the story, or their where they're coming from, but you just don't want to admit that telepathic message is coming through. And I feel like that's something that you need to work on. Like, trust your intuition, trust the messages that you're receiving, because I feel like maybe this person is not able to explain to you exactly where they are coming from at this point. Queen of Swords. Let's see. What is their blockage? Also the Chariot. So you both are quite on the distance, and you know, we are not in a situation to get on that vehicle and drive towards one another. So that could definitely be some type of blockage that is causing both of you to act a little bit distant, or to agree to disagree on the situation, and not wanting to Okay, so we also have the Nine of Swords with the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is you not wanting to discuss the possibilities of having a relationship with this individual because of the distance that is now created. So you're kind of like on the edge of letting go or giving up on a situation. That's what I'm getting through for you. I do feel, however, that this person is keeping a lot of their worries to themselves. I feel like they really need some love and some nurturing, but the way that they are asking it perhaps from you, or the way that they are too overly focused on materialism, could be you know, turning you cold. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is the Queen of Swords. You're kind of like, okay, no, this is turning me cold. This is some type of a red flag that I need to pay attention to. Like, are they even spiritual enough with this type of mindset? That's what I'm getting through very, very strongly. Look at that. King of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. This could have been because in the past you had a very deep connection that ended on some heartache, you know, heartbreak between both of you, because mentally you were not on the same page. So you may be afraid that you're going to repeat this type of cycle with this individual. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see, what is the intention? What are the intentions and hopes for Aries? So you got the Six of Cups, you got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're not done with something. You still need to discuss something that has happened in the past, but you do not want to cause for any havoc. You don't want to cause any drama at this point. I feel like for majority of you, you have seen a lot from this individual, and I feel like you're basing your opinion now based on the past, whether it's with the same person or other people. There could be some type of judgment that you are making based on what you have seen from the past, and because of that you don't want to repeat that cycle. With that World card in the reverse is saying, like, you know, I've been through that, I've seen it all, and I'm not going to go through it again. So you don't want to repeat it. You want to show the world or the universe or yourself that you have learned your lesson, even though it's really confusing you. All right, and that's what I'm getting through very strongly. It's confusing you, but you have seen the pattern before and you don't want to repeat it. That's what I'm getting through very strongly. What is their intention? Let's see. Four of Wands with the Ten of Wands, both in the reverse. What is their intention? Why is this here? Why is this here? King of Wands, yeah, with the Tower. Yeah, this person is ready for an abrupt change in their life, all right? And I feel like this is someone that always wants to be the best at everything. That's what I'm getting through. Like with the two kings here, King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, that's like, it's my way and it's the highway and I'm gonna be the best of all. And there is something that is triggering you within that, Aries. I can feel it. And you got the Four of Wands with the Ten of Wands. So this person is ready to, you know, drop any burdens to make things work. All right, they do have a lot of attraction for you. All right, no matter what they say or what they don't say, this person comes from a lot of attraction towards you, whether they're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. I do feel like they have still a lot of work to do when it comes to grounding themselves and to see the positive side of this situation, because there is some type of an ego here involved, and it's not bad, but it's still causing for some conflict here is what I'm getting. So let's see what. Yeah, there's definitely some ego involved with that Devil and the King of Wands. That's someone that wants it all, you know, that really wants it all, and that's why you've withdrawn from it, because you're like, hell no, you're not gonna get it all. No. Like, you want this person to prove their best intention towards you, you know, and that might be trigger point for their ego, because they're like, why do I have to prove myself all the way? Okay, I'm not going to go into that discussion with you. All right, let's see. Aries, what's your outside influence? What's influence? Ooh, another king. Okay, you're gonna get a lot of people navigating towards you, and this is someone new. Not new, but this is someone other than this King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. All right, you got three kings all up in here, so whew. going on? I'm like, how? Okay. I feel that there is definitely here someone that is in need of some attention or some love from you. Alright, this is the King of Cups with the Ten of Cups and the Empress behind him. That's someone that is searching for your love. And I do feel like you know this individual. This is definitely a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus could also be, or with that in their chart. This is someone else from your past that wants to come through and wants to see if, you know, you both can make it happen. And I feel like they come as a surprise. Like you were not expecting this person to show you some nurturing, loving attention. Like they come with a different tone towards you than they have ever came towards you in the past. So I feel like it's quite surprising for you that you're like, what? Wait a minute, what? You want to heal this relationship right now at this point? Yeah, this is someone that you've had a relationship with and it collapsed, you know, and that was out of ego. That's why you don't want to repeat that cycle, because it reminds you of this individual that is going to come back around. That's really weird. Look at that, Queen of Cups right there. Wow, that's a plot twist right here, Aries. Loyalty. This person throughout this whole situation, like perhaps you broke up like a year ago or something, this person has still been loyal, or they haven't been able to move on. Like they want that stable relationship with you again, like, you know. Wow. And this is definitely someone from way back. Let me tell you, it's way back is what I'm hearing. And now I'm hearing no baby, no baby. No, what was this song? Let me take you way back. Blackstreet, yeah. I don't know which song it was, but anyhow, that's what I'm hearing. That's how old. This could be like a childhood lover or something. Ooh. We got some juicy stuff going on, Aries. We got the Fool, the Justice in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands in their outside influence. That's you, again, saying, I gotta be honest towards myself and stay in my integrity, and yet not repeat the same cycle of karma, because that's not going to end up great for me. Because the Justice here is saying that something has been out of integrity and something has been out of balance, and it was not fair towards me, and I should not let that situation block me from new opportunities. That's what I'm hearing. Ace of Wands in the reverse. You are going to reject something. That's what I'm seeing here. This is you rejecting someone because they have been judgmental. That's what I'm seeing here. They have been way too judgmental towards you, and you're like, you're a little too late. You're a little too late. And also you're not completely convinced of their innocence. So, wow. Wow. This is some crazy stuff, Aries. Let's see. Before we move, oh yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches. You know, this is Capricorn energy. This is the full moon in Capricorn, meaning that whatever this situation has been that has been dragged on, it is going to come to a completion for you. All right, you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, let's see. What's the advice for my dear Aries? Masculine growth. Yeah, your masculine energy is growing, and this could also be towards this masculine energy that you have been dealing with, whether they are masculine or not. There is a need to for them to grow up. That just simple as that. Like someone needs to grow the F up. And until then, you're just going to take your pause, your break, and you're going to rest until you can actually see their growth. All right. So you're going to be assessing them. I feel like you are the, you know, watching them like a hawk, assessing them, whether they have shown, whether they can show you whether they have grown or not. Alright, Aries, that was my pleasure. If you enjoyed the reading, please like and share your comments, and I will do an extended reading. The link is down in the description box below this video. I thank you all for your for being here, and I wishing you all a happy birthday. Thank you and bye.